best industry professionals, seafarers, leaders from the logistics and supply chain fraternity joining us today on a very prestigious outreach webinar hosted by IIM Mumbai and CMMI as industry partner for the Executive MBA in Logistics, Supply Chain and Maritime Management at IIM Mumbai. This is a very specially designed executive MBA, especially for the working professionals of logistics, supply chain, and maritime sector. We are truly delighted to host this special webinar on behalf of IIM Mumbai and CMMI, an initiative that has been widely appreciated across the maritime and logistics ecosystem. This collaboration addresses one of the most pressing needs in professional education today, integrating maritime operations, logistics, and supply chain management into a single executive MBA designed specifically to prepare working professionals for leadership and management roles. Now, let me introduce the panelists present today who have taken out time for the listeners, participants for this webinar. Today, we have our chief guest, Shri Dipendra Singh Bisain, who is Deputy DG at DG Shipping. We are honored to welcome Shri Dipendra Singh Bisain, Deputy Director General at Directorate General of Shipping, Government of India. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Also with us today is Captain MP Bhasin, who is Managing Director at MSC Crewing Services. Captain MP Bhasin is also the chairman of Company of Master Mariners in India, which is CMMI, industry partner for this executive MBA at IIM Mumbai. MSC Crewing Services, as you know, is a part of the global MSC group, one of the largest container shipping companies with a vast fleet and global trade presence. Captain MP Bhasin has significantly contributed to maritime professional standards, skill development, seafarer welfare, and industry collaboration. Welcome, Captain Bhasin. Also with us is IIM Mumbai Director, Professor Manoj Kumar Tiwari. We are deeply honored to welcome Professor Manoj Kumar Tiwari, an internationally respected academic leader in operations, supply chain, and industrial engineering, who has guided the transformation of NITI into IIM Mumbai. Welcome, sir. Also with us is Captain Mohan V. Nayak, who is Deputy Chairman at CMMI and also MD of Dynacom. Dynacom Tankers is a reputed ship management and maritime services company providing technical management, crewing, and operation support for tanker fleets worldwide. Welcome, Captain Mohan Nayak. Also with us is Captain Rajiv Gautam. Captain Rajiv Gautam is a master mariner, chartered engineer, and maritime leader with 30 plus years of global experience. He is ex-IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Kolkata, XLRI, ASI, and HBTU Kanpur. He has done mechanical engineering also. He has served as Director and Chief Operating Officer and Global Head at Port and Shipping business at JSW Group Dharamtar, which is Gitapuram Port. He has also served as Head of Port and Shipping Operations at SR Steel. Welcome, Captain Gautam. With us is also Professor Vipan Kumar, who is Assistant Professor at IIM Mumbai in Operations and Supply Chain. He holds a PhD degree from IIT Delhi, Department of Management Studies, and he brings in teaching and research experience with expertise in industry, digital manufacturing, and intelligent operations. With us is also is Professor Jasasvi Mandal, who is also Assistant Professor at IIM Mumbai in Analytics and Data Science. She is a visiting researcher at NTNU Norway, has done PhD in mathematics from IIT Kharagpur. Welcome, Professor Mandal, to you also. Now, I would like to invite Captain Bhasin to please give some motivational words also to the participant, and also welcome Deputy Director General and IIM Mumbai Director, Professor Tiwari. Over to you, Captain Bhasin, sir.
Good morning, everyone. It's an very, very enlightening webinar today we are going to have. First of all, I would very happy to see Shri Dipendra Singh Bisain sir and I am Mumbai director, Professor Manoj Tiwari, sir. Both of them a very distinguished leader in their own field. Dipinder Singh Besen, sir, of course, you have already introduced him, but I would like to say two, three things. A very acute academician and very deep into digitalization. He has been heading India at the IMO London as a delegate representing India over there on various matters and very deep into the IT infrastructure. We have had pleasure of holding some very big IIT seminars in Delhi along with very upstream ministry along with him. I'm so happy to see him there over here, sir. Professor Tiwari, sir, I don't know how much whatever I say will not do justice. He is a persona, dignified. He is a person who has transformed Indian logistics sector, Indian shipping sector, Indian supply chain sector with his own inputs by at various streams. Of course, if I have to read his CV, I'm sure half of this webinar will go in that. But it is the people in the participant today, they should really listen to him because the knowledge they will get from him is at par excellence. Professor Tawari sir has led various numerous subjects internationally as well as in the nationally within India, awarded many places. He has authored more than I think 370 articles and with about 30,000 plus Google Scholar citations, various things. As I said, it will not. We cannot do justice if I keep talking about him. It is huge, and I'm very happy that he has joined us today over here. I'm also thankful to the faculty, Professor Vipen, Professor Jasvi, and others. And I'm also grateful to our chairman of the EMBA, Captain Mohan Naik, sir, our colleague, Captain Rajiva, and others. I look forward to a great interaction. I am so happy to see there are more than 135 participants taking part in this webinar. It's very heartening, sir. So my small note of welcome to all of you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for your kind words, Captain Andy Bhasin. Now I would like to invite Dipendra Singh Bisin Saab to please speak, and I think his team will also run with a short PPT. Thank you so much. Akash, you may please share the PPT.
So, good morning to all the delegates. I think Captain Basin sir has already given a brief introduction, but sir, I'm grateful to you as well. I mean, I think the professor who has introduced you has not used the time. Actually, he should have told what actually Captain Basin is. So, uh, uh, welcome Captain MP Basin, MD, MSc, as well as Chairman CMMI. Director IIM Mumbai, Shri Manoj Kumar Tiwari sir. Captain Nayak, Deputy Chairman CMI. Captain Rajiv Singh Gautam sir. Then Professor Vipin Kumar, Professor Mandal, to all aspiring professionals. Around now, it's close to 150, those who have joined, respected faculty members. It's a pleasure to join you today for this important webinar on Executive MBA in Logistic, Supply Chain and Maritime Management. I thank IIM Mumbai, especially Rajiv sir, for this opportunity to interact with professionals who are shaping future in one of the most dynamic sector of global economy. So with your permission, I would like to begin my presentation. Can we go to next slide, please? So India today stands at a decisive moment in its maritime journey. Our maritime sector is no longer just about ships and ports. It's about global supply chain and national competitiveness and economic resilience. As highlighted in this slide, nearly 95%, more than 90% you can say of India trade by volume and about 65% by value through maritime domain. We are having around 12 major ports and 200 plus non-major ports. And now the concept of 7,500 kilometer of coastal has changed. Actual coastal line is 11,900, 11,098 kilometers of coastline. So India possesses one of the largest maritime infrastructure in the world. Next slide. This slide, if you can see, it depicts a lot of India position in various verticals of maritime. Seafarer strength has crossed, if you will see, 4 lakh professionals, placing India among the top supplier of trained maritime manpower globally. India ports are now appearing from among the top 30 globally, and vessel turnaround time, if you will see, has improved dramatically from around 4 days a decade ago to less than 1 day at leading ports. These are just statistics. They reflect a decade of policy reform, digitalization, and infrastructure modernization that are transforming India into a competitive maritime nation. Next. Now in this slide, this is very interesting slide. If you will see, we have compare, on logistic. So in DG Shipping, Directorate General of Shipping, so there is one slide we will be coming in the subsequent slide is there. So if you will see majorly, you can see around 64% of the logistic is done through road. However, the logistics story also presents a major opportunity. India still rely heavily on road transport with around 64 of freight moving by road compared to more balanced modal mix in advanced countries. So if you will see advanced countries, the mode of water transport is in Europe, it is close to 42% as compared to India presently with just 7%. Next. This means that future leader in logistics and supply chain management will play a crucial role in optimizing model shifts, integrating port with rail, inland waterways, and coastal shipping, reducing logistic cost, enhancing global competitiveness. In many ways, the next phase of India economic growth will depend not only on production but on how efficiently we move goods. Here you can see already few of the statistics has already been covered in the previous slides. So if you see total cargo handling capacity is 2,762 metric ton per annum as well, and our total cargo traffic handled is 1,600 metric ton per annum. Similarly, the total number of vessels registered with under Indian administration is 1,549. Seafarer, this is old data, but I have in the last previous slide I have mentioned seafarer is more than 4 lakh. Similarly, even in this waterways, it has been increased. Earlier, it is somewhere around 5 to 6. Now has been increased into 29 number of operational national waterways. Next. Two major national policy document. One is Maritime India Vision 2030. The other one is Maritime Amrit Kal Vision 2047. While pursuing this MBA, I will request the aspirants, those who have not gone through this, please do read these two policy document, MIV 2030 and Amrit Kal Vision 2047. It will help you immensely, in your projects and understanding what actually national policy on maritime is. So, Maritime India Vision 2030 aims to place India among the top 10 shipbuilding and repair nation. There are many targets given, in this MIV, supported by investment exceeding 20,000 crore and generating more than 1 lakh job under just one vertical, which is shipbuilding and repair. Under this Maritime Amrit Kal Vision 2047 targets a position among top 5 shipbuilding nation with a dramatic increase in the share of India built ship and more than 300 strategic initiatives across the sector. Budgetary support, the Maritime Development Fund, shipbuilding incentives, container manufacturing initiatives, and expansion of national waterways reflect a whole of government approach to maritime as a growth engine. Next slide. This is, you can see, I have tried to cover in one slide because time is limited. So where I work is the Directorate General of Shipping and India's apex maritime authority. Now with this new MS Act 2025, it is called DGMA, Directorate General of Maritime Administration, which is responsible for shaping regulatory, safety, and operational framework of the entire maritime sector. Its mandate extends from registration and certification of vessel to the training, welfare, and career progression of more than 500,000 Indian seafarers. It also ensures compliance with international conventions, protect the marine environment, and maintains navigational and operational standard across India waters. In addition, Directorate represent India in global maritime forum and play a crucial role in aligning national policy with the evolving international regulation. Just in the introduction, Captain Basin sir has just mentioned about, from Directorate, most of the officers, they are participating in various committees and subcommittees meeting. Through its oversight of port, vessel, and seafarer, it ensures that India's shipping remains safe, compliant, and globally competitive. For maritime professional, the Directorate is not just a regulator, it is key institutional pillar that shapes career, builds standards, safeguard the reputation of Indian shipping worldwide. Next. This is something new where we are working for last almost a year, which is Maritime Knowledge Cluster. So Maritime Knowledge Cluster is conceived as an integrated ecosystem that brings together education, research, innovation, and industry to strengthen the maritime sector. It connects domestic maritime institutions, global universities, and industry partners, ensuring that academic research is aligned with practical operational realities and emerging global standard. This collaborative approach enables evidence-based policy making, applied innovation, and long-term sectoral growth. At its core, the clusters serve as a bridge between academia, regulation, and industry. It allows knowledge to flow in all directions from research to policy, from industry to training institution, and from global best practice to national implementation. Such a structured knowledge ecosystem is essential for building future-ready maritime leaders, fostering innovation, ensuring India's maritime sector remains competitive, sustainable, and globally aligned. Next slide. But along with this entire, what I have discussed about the growth nature of maritime leadership is also changing. So earlier leadership was often about procedural compliances, following rule, clear inspection, maintaining documentation, etc., etc. Today, the environment is getting more and more complex in the sense regulatory failure can also have global reputation consequences. So, environment and safety lapses, even environment and safety lapses trigger cross-border enforcement. Commercial decisions are now examined through compliance and environment social governance lenses. So for future maritime leaders must therefore move beyond compliance checklist and focus on governance integration, risk-aware decision making, ethical leadership, and sustainability aligned strategies. In short, operational competence is essential, but strategic thinking is indispensable. Next slide. Now, why this kind of MBA or MBA in logistics supply chain is important? This is very structured management education becomes crucial. Why? As the presentation highlights, the slide highlights management. It improves strategic decision making of the present professional. enhance operational efficiency, strengthen financial planning, build leadership and team management capabilities, prepare professional for risk and crisis management. Next. For maritime professional, especially those transitioning from sea to shore, this combination of technical expertise into management insight is key to career transformation. See experience, what you are having, maybe 15 year, 20 year, 25, whatever. See experience provides you operational credibility, crisis management skill, global exposure, team leadership abilities, which you are already having. Generally, people they, gain after completing their management degrees and all. But here you are having few already skills you are already having. But when this experience is combined with management education, it opens door for shipping company leadership roles, port and terminal management, logistic and supply leadership, management policy and regulatory roles, entrepreneurship and maritime services. Institutions such as, can we go to previous slide, please? Institutions such as IIM Mumbai play a crucial role in this transformation. Executive MBA program provides the structure management framework which they are going to deliberate. After this my session, there are a lot of professors, those who have joined from IIM Mumbai. So they will be deliberating more on this, but I'm just highlighting few offer. They are going to offer industry oriented case studies to you with you, enable global exposure and networking, bridge gap between operations and strategy. They help professionals move from being excellent operators to becoming effective leader and decision makers in a sector that is becoming more digital, more regulated, and more sustainability focused. This transition is not optional now, it's becoming more and more essential. Next. So, to all the aspirants, those who are going to join this course, I would like to leave with you the 5 simple thoughts. Invest in learning. Your C experience is your foundation. Adapt to change. Technology and sustainability are reshaping shipping. Leverage structured program like this executive MBA. Stay connected with professional networks and mentors. Plan ahead. Career transition do not happen by accident. So remember, a seafaring career does not end at the shore. It is often beginning of a new leadership journey. Now, the next slide, which is my last slide. So let me conclude with a guiding thought, which is our motto also. If you will see the logo of the Directorate General of Shipping. So, so there is one Sanskrit shlok, Sagarah Supanthanaha Santu. Let the ocean have safe passage. This simple yet profound message reflect our shared aspiration, safe sea, efficient ports, empowered seafarer, and a resilient maritime sector. I encourage all the participants to consider a program like this, Executive MBA, not just as a qualification, but as a strategic investment in your future leadership journey. I thank you, each one of you. I wish you all the very best. Happy Makar Sankranti to all of you. Jai Hind. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for sharing your valuable perspective on maritime governance and professional standards. We are literally privileged to have you today in this webinar. So much. Now, I would like to invite Professor Vipan Kumar, who is Assistant Professor at IIM Mumbai, and help to understand all the participants that the institution itself is something special, and they should choose for doing executive MBA in logistics, supply chain, and maritime management at IIM. Professor Vipan Kumar.
Thank you. Let me just share my slides. I hope my slides are visible. Can you please confirm? Yeah, okay.
It's visible.
So I will be talking about the various features of this MBA program, which is Executive MBA in Logistics, Supply Chain and Maritime Management. Right. So as you could see from my slide.
Professor, you may start.
Yeah, I hope I am audible. Okay, okay. So you know that IIM Mumbai is located in India's capital, financial capital of India, Mumbai, and these are the distinct features that we have listed down in the slides. Related to one, IIM Mumbai is uh, designated as a nodal hub for capacity building for the initiative of this PM Gati Shakti, right? And institute is supporting the India's national master plan for infrastructure development. As far as the different features of this program are concerned, one is your academic rigor, so well-defined structure across all the modules, right? Leadership capabilities for maritime, logistics, and infrastructure system. And also there is a strong industry connect and the orientation that we are planning for this program, maybe in the form of engagement with ports, shipping line, logistics firms, and maritime authorities. And as one of the panelists has also talked about this silent feature that every subject and will be covered through live case studies, HBR case, that maybe the faculty members who are associated with that particular subject will cover that. And also this course is in collaboration with CMMI, so majority or of the examples would be revolving around maritime domain, and also there is a dedicated module that is module 3, which talks about the fundamental concepts and the knowledge related to the maritime management. Next slide you could see is how this you could see the entire program details in the website. This program is designed for the maybe the working professionals, and also it give you in-depth knowledge about the various modules that we are focusing on managing both management and giving more perspective to the management education. And also we have keep on involving various industry experts for every module and with respect to each subject. So we encourage faculty members to onboard 2 to 3 sessions that can be taken up by the respective faculties to bring more industry people to give more real industry practice that maybe the practitioners are following pertaining to each subject. Now, if you talk about the value proposition, number one is the career and the leadership acceleration. So maybe those who are inclined to transition themselves from current role to looking upon the leadership role. So this course is meant for them, and also it will help them enable them foster their critical decision making ability. Right. Second is the flexibility in the curriculum and the course delivery, because most of the modules are planned online, and only 2 modules, module 3 and 7, are planned offline. So there is a flexibility in terms of the delivery of the mode of the conduct of the classes. Second is the brand and the strategic ecosystem, leveraging the prestige and credibility of IIM Mumbai degree, right? And also you will get the status of the alum. So alumni status. So join the culture of lifelong learning and elite professional networking. So this is slides talks about IIM Mumbai degree. So that represent the academic rigor, professional credibility, long-term career recognition, right? And also what you receive, you will be receiving the IIM MBA degree from that we will have the formal IIM convocation, and you will be notified, or you will be give the status of alum. So this is a sample format of the degree that you will be getting awarded after the successful completion of the course. Right? Yeah. So in the end, I would just want to list these 3 dimensions that at IIM the network does not end at graduation. Here it begins. So you will be connected with the a huge cluster of our strong alumni base. Right. Our alumni occupies the strategic leadership roles across diverse high impact sectors that can be in the form of consulting, technology, logistics, manufacturing, and public policy. And also there is a You will get lifelong engagement with the industry experts, with research centers, right? And also the faculty members who are there. You can contact them. You can discuss the research problem or the consulting assignment that you can work on mutual basis. This all from my side. Right. Thank you. Over to you, Sumit.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Professor Vipin Kumar, for sharing the insights. Why IIM Mumbai holds a important position for doing executive MBA for these working professionals. Thank you so much. Now, moving ahead in this webinar, friends, seagoing experience builds operational strength, that is for sure. An executive MBA from IIM Mumbai in logistics, supply chain, and maritime management converts that strength into leadership opportunities across industries. Many maritime professionals move into roles such as logistics heads, port leaders, consultants, academics, entrepreneurs, and senior corporate managers. Your career does not shrink after the sea. It may be rising. It may be well defined. You may reach at the highest level if you opt for this executive MBA. It expands.